Okay, I could not wait. I did my hair red because I didn't want to waste the purple because, like I said before, I was going to do the purple for my birthday coming up next month. So we are in January. I'm behind on getting out my videos because YouTube is being a butthead. It's taking so long to load. So anyway, we're in January. I'm going to use the previous color palette. Or we could do where'd the previous palette go? This is it. We can't use a previous because I'm wanting to use blues. So let's see. Now the Haunted Mansion has one blue. I'm also going to use some Haunted Mansion that. This doesn't have any blue, the New Moon. Okay, you know what? We're going to use this Haunted Mansion because it does have a blue. This has a blue. And then we'll also mix it with this one to get my blue because I'm feeling kind of blue. Not super blue, but kind of blue. It's a blue evening. So anyway, okay, number one, I found my enchanted iron plate armor. I found it. Of all the places, it was at my smithing forge area in Tundra Homestead. I have it in a barrel. Well, I had it in a barrel. I put it at my Shadowfoot Sanctum on a mannequin. So, because what I was wanting to do was smith it, upgrade it. So that's where it was this whole time. Because I originally had it at Hendrheim. And then I noticed, because I've been trying to smith everything before I put it on the mannequin. So I didn't smith it, and I was going to smith it, and it was where I was going to smith it, Tundra Homestead. So I found it. So mystery solved, that is done and over with. Okay, the next thing I was doing is I found all the wild horses. So they've been all saddled and given names. I'm currently on the last one I'm keeping for a little while. It's the black one, which I got him named Aesir. You know, like the Aesir and the Vanir? Aesir. So this one's pretty cool. The names that they kept coming up with, like for the Pale Mare, which I found by Windhelm, they were coming up with like female type names, but I chose Whisper. You know, she's white, she looks like a ghost, a whisper. So I thought that was perfect. The spotted, the white, it was a white, black spotted horse, which I think is called an Appaloosa. He got named Dagger. Came up, so the names correspond to their gender. So we got River, which is a red horse. Oh, I can't remember all the names. Oh my god, there's 7 horses. I can't remember all their names. But right now, I'm keeping Aesir, the black horse. So, that's good. I did that. While all the other ones, they went back to where you find them. Their location spots. So that is okay. So it's not too late at night. I can do this. And it's not a problem. Okay, let me put you up to date. So, Christmas was not what I expected. I didn't expect to get any gifts, but I got gifts. Jerry, even though he tells us not to get him anything, he still gives out really good gifts, but they're down to gift cards. He gave me $50 Amazon gift card. My dad gave me $50 cash. He gave everybody $50 cash. Boom Doom, Sis, and me, we got $50 cash. But we also got Amazon gift cards from Jerry. But we're not supposed to get him anything. I mean, the most he'll let us get him is a card. Not a gift card, but like a Christmas card, which we didn't do. Because he'd probably get mad at that. I don't understand his game plan, but whatever. Now, Jerry's kind of upsetting me a little bit. So, he set up a business internet router at Dad's house, and for a while there, for like a week, he was talking to people on the phone about the router. So he was concerned that people were using the Wi-Fi more than we were. So he unplugged our router. It was off for a few days. Then he brought down an older, bigger model of a Wi-Fi router, and he set that up. So I tested it for him with my phone, hooked it to the Wi-Fi and the internet. He had it hooked up, and it was working fine. But he was talking to somebody. He was saying Microsoft, which I don't know, but he said Microsoft did not ask him for money. So I still think it was some sort of paranoia scam they did. They did not ask him for money, apparently. So I don't know if it was real or not, but they were saying that they were detecting possible Russian usage on our Wi-Fi router. So that freaked Jerry out. So what he's done is he turned off the Wi-Fi because he was paranoid that outside of the house somebody was hacking into the Wi-Fi router. Now, it's password protected. You can't easily get on a Wi-Fi router. It can be done. Like he said, it can be done. There's a way around it. I looked it up, Google, there are steps, but it's a whole process. It's not as easy as it sounds. It takes some work. But Jerry is freaking paranoid about it. So he turned off the Wi-Fi. So I can't use it. He has it, the Wi-Fi is only for, well, the internet, he has it only wired for his laptop that he has there at Dad's house. And I'm denied the internet. So I've been using a little more mobile data than I'd like. So I had to stop doing that. So guess what I'm doing instead? So I thought I was playing games like they were some sort of like phone games that didn't use Wi-Fi, but stupid me didn't realize they use mobile data instead. So I was using a lot of that, and I just realized, oh shit, it's using mobile data. Well, I'm sharing our mobile data with 3 people. Well, with 3 of us are sharing a certain amount of gigs. So I had to limit my usage of mobile data. I have to do that when I'm at Dad's house, and I'm a little pissed at that because it's not fair to me. But then it is for their business, so I probably shouldn't be using it, but goddamn, come on. So I can't use my phone as much as I would like. I limit it to like maybe half-hour increments, and then I'm off it. So I have books over there, not Kindle, because that still uses mobile data, so or Wi-Fi. So I have actual books at Dad's house that I picked up on some thrifting. And I'm currently inspired. I'm writing a story. I got inspired to write a story. So I'm hand writing a story at the moment. It's about what's going on here in this country. Oh yeah, did you hear the latest? The orange dipshit kidnapped the president of Venezuela and his wife. Brought him here to the States to stand trial for crimes of drug trafficking. I'm like, oh. But then he pardoned a Honduran former president who trafficked drugs into the United States. Make that make sense. So, everything he did was illegal. He didn't go through Congress. He didn't tell Congress. He didn't talk to the Department of War, because it's not the Department of Justice, it's the Department of War. Well, I mean, he did talk to the Department of War. He coordinated with the drunk shit who's running the Department of War. And they did this illegally to take down Maduro's, who is a dictator, bad for the country. Boom Doom tells me he's seen videos that the Venezuela people are like happy as hell that their dictator was taken away and they can be free again. But now we're going to be running their country until somebody's in place, which I think somebody's already in place. The vice president, who is a woman, has been elected as president. So she's taken over. And the thing is, they want, we want their oil and minerals. And we're not asking, we're taking. So since he successfully did this, and so far there hasn't been any repercussions, but there will be, there is a possible chance that we will be bombed in this country in retaliation for what was done in Venezuela. And how is this America first? So far it's Argentina first, and now South America first. I'm getting sick of this shit, but I'm stuck here. I want to get out before the bombs drop, but you know what? I came back to my hometown to die, so it is what it's going to be. And all I do is cry now. See, my dad has antenna TV. He doesn't believe in cable or anything like that. No, he doesn't believe in streaming either. Granted, he doesn't know what those things are now, but Jerry won't condone it. But I keep seeing commercials for, like, what is it called? It's an international organization about feeding children, called Save the Children organization. And they're showing these children in these countries where the war is going on, in these foreign countries, and they're talking about how their families are starving, their siblings are starving, they hear the bombs, they don't live, they're not living in their homes anymore because their area has been bombed, they're living in a desert area, in tent cities. They don't feel safe. They just want to go home. They want to be kids. They want to play. They want to be kids, but they can't because they're in a war. And I just started crying. Because that's going to be us soon enough. Hopefully not. We can hope that the bombs won't drop, but retaliation is coming. This time it's coming. And this whole thing with Venezuela is illegal. Illegal against treaties we have with these countries, well, against international law. It's against our Constitution. It's just fucking illegal all the way around. And I am extra scared about bombs dropping here. I mean, it hasn't yet, but there's a good chance it will. We will get bombed. And you know what's going on right now also? Is the EU and United Nations are gathering without the United States to they're trying to figure out what to do with the United States. And that's scary. Hopefully they know we, the people, don't want this. We don't want this. And they'll have mercy and only bomb the areas where the government is situated. I just want them to bomb DC. And then they need to bomb Mar-a-Lago. So Trump can't go there. Hopefully they evacuate everybody first. I'm hoping, they'll keep civilian casualties to a minimum and just go after the head of the snake. That's all they need to do, is go to the head of the snake. I'm hoping, Canada knows it's not us, it's just the jackass in office. Mexico knows this too, but Mexico has been coming to help with the floodings from the hurricanes. They've been coming to help our states because we have no FEMA anymore. There's no FEMA. Because the jackass and his cronies have taken that money. Yeah, all that money goes to them. Just like the contingency money for when the government was shut down to pay out SNAP, they took that money too. Even though the courts told them to use that money to feed the people. Isn't that something? The courts had to tell him, feed your people, asshole. Yeah, no, he's like, well, money's already gone. Sorry. And then the Affordable Care Act subsidy has expired. So as of, I think it's this week, or it was the first of the year, that insurance prices for everybody have gone up. Gone up. So, yeah, we can't afford healthcare. I'm still lucky. I still have Medicaid. I don't know for how long, but like I said, I heard that they have, Arizona government has found a way to protect Medicaid in this state, so we're not losing it anytime soon. So, but I'm trying very hard not to go to the ER or to like urgent care. I'm trying to limit my medical usage. I'm just letting them for my prescriptions. I'm basically using it for my prescriptions and my doctor's visits, which are coming up next week or the week after. I can't remember. there were so many dates coming at me, I don't remember. So I'm trying, yeah, I'm trying not, but yeah. And also the medical also goes for my eye injections, so. So it just just keeps getting worse. Keeps getting worse. So on TikTok, I can't even be on TikTok for more than, more than a few minutes. It just, the news is just horrible. It's horrible. Alright, we're going to try the Warcraft. Let's see, where did those go? Okay, so there we're going to use this little black Haunted Mansion for the base, the black. No. How come in this light it looks blue? It's like a silver gray blue. Okay, that looks nice. I'm going to use the other Haunted Mansion. So anyway, yeah, Skyrim, I found all the wild horses. That was the last thing I did. I've been trying to upload my December video. I have another December video to upload. It was the week before Christmas. But because it was after my days off, I couldn't be here to monitor it, and my cat, Princess, keeps sitting on my laptop and punching, laying on the keyboard and punching keys and interrupted everything, so I had to delete it. There was no way I could, so I'm trying the curse one here on the Warcraft illusion, because that's a blue. This is a dark blue. So yeah, so after I do this, I'm gonna go and try to re-upload my video. I had a talk with Princess. She understands what I'm saying, but she's just being a little brat. She likes my laptop because it's been in sleep mode, so it gets a little warm because she bumps it enough that it turns on, that warms up for her. So I mean, I can't be mad at her, but I get mad at her because she interrupts my YouTube uploads. Okay, next I'm gonna do what is that called? I can't read this. I can't. Where's my glasses? So anyway, Dad, oh, hitchhikers. Oh, they're called hitchhikers because they're the color of the hitchhikers. See that blue. Hitchhikers. So Dad's been okay. He's more and more like a child. Um, There are some days that I can't get him into the shower, and I just let it go if it's a day, because usually the next day I can get him in. Lately I've been saying, and it makes him get in the shower, is I'm like, you stink, gotta get in the shower. I said today, I was like, do you want to smell nice? Do you want to smell nice? You get in the shower and clean up. Whoop, did I forget? I forgot one. Oh my goodness, I only did one. So he got in the shower today because I'm like, but then at first I was like, you stink, you need to get in the shower. He's like, so do you. So it was the funniest thing today. It made me laugh. So he wasn't being a total brat, but, and then I tried to feed him breakfast. I have these pancake, sausage, egg breakfast sandwiches that I kind of like this. This looks cool. So sometimes, and if I cut the sandwich in half, he'll eat it because you can pick it up better than the whole thing. He just can't pick up the whole thing. But he absolutely refused to eat it today, and I just wasn't going to force him. But I also did break up a blueberry muffin for him. I break it up in pieces so he can pick it up with his fingers, because he was doing awkward things holding the whole muffin in his hand. He wouldn't eat it. So I have learned with him, if you make his food bite size and finger food, he'll eat it. Ooh, that's pretty. So so he ate the muffin, and then I've been getting him Greek yogurt, and I mixed in some of that pie filling, a little bit of pie filling for the fruit, and he likes that. So the Greek yogurt is like the next best protein that he can have. It's not like the meat protein that he should be eating, because that's what the sausage was for. But he refused that today, so he got Greek yogurt. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I like it. Ooh, ooh, that's so cool. Okay, we will try this. I still didn't look up how to do this. I noticed I had it all the way here on my other side of my cheek. I had it all the way here on this other side, so we'll do this again. So Dad's very childlike. It's just kind of weird how much our roles have reversed. I'm basically the mom and he's my child. Had to do an so I did an INR, I believe I did an INR last week, but it was out of range. It was too high, only by 0.4. It was too high. But nobody called me to adjust the warfarin levels. So I just left it and continued on with the current level. Ooh. Ooh. What do you think? Am I doing okay? I like it. If I had a blue dress. So this week I lowered the level to 4 milligrams. They usually do like by half, so he's been at 5 milligrams, so it should be 4.5. But I just started it today of 4 milligrams, so he's still technically on 5. And he was within range today. He was right at the edge of the range, like it was 3.0. That's right at the edge, but it's in range, so that was pretty good. Alright, next is the blue bad color. So he's been real childlike. He just is so happily and giggly and wiggling his tail when Jerry comes over. He's just so enamored with Jerry. Just Jerry, 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 Jerry. So, which is fine, but I still feel bad that Jerry doesn't get a lot of downtime. Oh, so Sunday, which was yesterday, I put some of my vampire dresses that I can't fit into anymore on Marketplace. I've been advertising for yard sales, but nobody's been coming, and the people that do come are not interested. But so I put it on Marketplace, each individual dress and a matrix type coat, which I got from Hot Topic uber years ago, and I sold the jacket right away because I marked it at $10. I'm just considering how much time I've had it. I've had it almost 20 years, the jacket, so I was considering $10 would be a good price. Even though it is like a denim, a black denim, it's just so awesome. I was sad to see it go, but it's just a size I can't wear. So I shouldn't really keep it. And I had several inquiries about it, so I looked to the guy who messaged me first, and he's more in tune with the style for that jacket, so I gave it for him. He came over I think he came over Friday, because Jerry was sitting with Dad when I had to come over here and make the transaction. Which I think 20 years ago, I think I paid $20 for that jacket. It's like, it was on clearance at Hot Topic that long ago, and it was down to $20. It was like a $100 jacket, and they marked it completely down to $20 for clearance, and I bought it. And I wore it for many, many years, because it was my favorite jacket. It was Matrix style. Because I had watched all the Matrix movies at that time. And I love the jackets. I love the jackets. I'm looking for another one. Ooh. I am loving this. This is awesome. I like it. I look good. I love it. I look very ghostly. If I paled out my face. Wow. It really makes the red hair pop now. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, I've been feeling blue lately because of recently what happened. Shit. Hopefully we don't get bombed. I'm really hoping they will have mercy on us people, because it's not us wanting this. It's just that one jackass and his people wanting this. And the whole point of him doing it was so they can take the oil and the minerals, and what they're going to do is he's going to send his oil companies over to drill it and drill for the minerals without asking permission. That's the whole point. So now we're not waiting for permission, and he's not stopping for permission. He's not waiting for a agreement of some type. We give them something, they give us some oil and minerals. No, it's all about taking now. We're just going to take it because we fucking want it. So, you know what's... There was Greenland, and Canada. I think he's going to try it now, since this first run with Venezuela has been successful. He's going to try it again and again. Okay. See, I can't be on TikTok very long, and man, I would really not like to be here when the bombs drop. I have a feeling there's going to be retaliation. Hopefully like I said, hopefully they'll just hit Washington D.C. You hit the Capitol building, and you hit the White House. Leave everyone else alone. But then there's also all these missile silos all over the country that they need to hit to keep them from counter-striking back. So, I guess people are going to get hurt. We're going to get hurt. More than we already are. I mean, martial law will definitely be invoked. I'm scared. I never thought I would see a war here in this country. And now there's a possibility it's coming. It's coming sooner than we thought. Well, Boom Doom went to bed, so I can't do a fashion vlog. I'll probably try it for tomorrow, because I got some new dresses. I didn't show you guys the TikTok dress. It was shorter than I thought. I thought it was a full-length gown, but it's not. It's shorter. It's like it goes to the size I ordered it. It'll go a little below my knees, but it needs something under it. I thought it was a full-length gown, but it's still beautiful. So I got to show you that. I got to show you another TikTok dress I got. I recently just ordered a Hot Topic dress. It's a black and white gown. It is so beautiful. I can't wait to try it on. God, I'm really liking this. And then I got something from Her Universe. It's called Her Universe. And it's a dress I've been dying to find. So I also love Lord of the Rings. And Arwen has this beautiful red and black dress. Well, Her Universe has it, but it's not a full-length gown. It goes to the knees. But the size I ordered it will put it below the knees. So I'll still need like a skirt under the first skirt to make it a floor-length gown. So I am so happy. It is the colors of Arwen's red and black. I mean, it's in the color and style of Arwen's red and black dress from Lord of the Rings. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So that'll be on the fashion vlog. Not this next one coming up, but whenever it comes in. I just ordered it a few days ago. So it's going to take a little while. So I am so excited for that. And then I've got some more dresses and outfits to show you that I got from my usual Hot Topic, Vampire Freaks. Mainly Hot Topic, because they have a plus size. So Hot Topic has a plus size store called Torrid, but they don't have any vampire stuff. The only time they had vampire stuff was for Halloween. Otherwise, they have just regular clothes, you know, shirts, blouses, pants, you know, but the only time, so like in October, November, they had, Torrid had vampire type dresses for the plus size. They do all plus size. I think it was like from, um, I think it's like size 12 or 14 up to 5X, 6X, I can't remember which, but they're supposed to be a plus size exclusive store. But like I said, they don't normally carry vampire wear, which is weird because it's an offshoot of Hot Topic. So today, oh, I also gave blood. I took the bandage off. They kept moving me chairs. I asked them to do my left arm, and I kept getting moved because nobody was at the station where I got sat, so they kept moving me. And this one guy who was multitasking, he was multitasking and couldn't get to me, so he asked his buddy to take care of me. So, yeah, I was there. This lady, this one entitled, bitchy old lady, was pissed. She didn't know when her appointment was. It was like before 11 in the morning. And she's like, I got an email confirmation, and I do this every year. And they were like, what time is your appointment? She didn't know. She didn't look. So they looked it up, and they're like, well, your appointment's at 1:15. So it'll be quite a wait if you want to wait. And they were busy at the time. All chairs were full. It was a full house. And she pitched a fit. I'm never gonna volunteer to do anything again. And she was trying to walk out without her driver's license. And we kept calling her, going, come get your driver's license. And she just, like, normal people would be like, oh, okay, I can do other things and I can come back. No, not this bitch. She's like, that's it, I'm not coming back ever again. Fuck this. I'm like, oh my god. Be a little bitch. Wow. I didn't say anything, but I was like, wow, really? Really? Over a time. Just do something else and come back later. Come back at 1. I swear. I think she was looking for a fight. She looked like she was not in a good mood. God, I love this. So anyway, yeah, so I've been inspired to write this story. I'm playing around with the title. So far I've called it The Prison Country of the Former United States of America. Because we're prisoners now. Not completely, but we're prisoners. And then I've been seeing TikToks of people leaving this country. And you know what's fucked up? Even if you renounce your citizenship to this country, you still have to pay taxes to this country? What? Bullshit. If I'm living in another country, not getting any money from this country, I ain't paying shit to this country. Wow. Yeah, I was looking it up on how never to pay taxes to this country again because I refuse to support this dumpster fire. And so I think the research said that as long as you keep getting an American income, you have to pay taxes, even though you live outside the States. But I will be sure not to be having an American job. I will get another job in another country when I'm able to. Of course, it's got to be after Dad is done, because I can't leave now. Dad can't travel. He doesn't have the mental capacity to handle traveling. I don't trust flying on planes because of all the gutting of the FAA. I could either go to Canada or Mexico. I'm looking more at Canada. I'll go to Canada. And I will happily burn my passport once I get over the border. Well, I have to keep it for a while until I get a new country ID. But, yeah. Fuck this place. There's no saving this place. We are past the point of return, and everybody knows it. We all know it. Because of what's been done, it will take decades to fix it. If there is a next president, they won't be able to fix anything in 4 short years. If, like I said, if there is another election and president, which I'm highly doubting. Because Hitler ruled for 12 years because he called martial law. So there was no elections. This is where we're at. Somebody's feeding Orange Dipshit that playbook. And they're pushing the new Project Esther, which is starting with the suppression of protesters, any protesters. They're starting with the suppression of protesters, and somebody was saying that the women need to get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of this country, because once Project Esther gets into full swing, we're literally on the chopping block. So, yeah. Yeah. This country, we're done. There's no saving it. There's no saving it at this point. It's hopeless. I mean, the regime is not following the laws. So there's no way to enforce the laws on them to make them comply and do their fucking jobs. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. It's not, nothing is happening to you right now. Nothing is happening to you right now. You are not. Right now, you are not. Okay. Alright, Skyrim. So, yeah, I'm gonna Skyrim before I go to bed. There's still plenty of time for Skyrim. I got to finish Stranger Things Season 5, which they did a full series finale. If you watch it, I'm not crying, you're crying. you get to cry a bit. It's very sad. It's very sad. I won't tell you. Ask me only if you have no plans on watching it, then I'll tell you. Otherwise, I'm not giving up anything, but it's very sad. But it's also good. So, yeah. That was interesting. I watched that today. I got to snuggle with my LJ and Willie, and went and had my blood taken, so I'm feeling pretty tired. What else is going on? So yeah, so my yard sales are not happening, but if I start posting things on Marketplace, I get better responses. I still didn't make a lot of money. I only made $40 Sunday, because she bought all 6 of the dresses, the vampire dresses, and then she bought like 4 other items and a pair of boots, which I wasn't going to charge her a lot for it because I've had them for a long time and they're kind of shitty looking. They just need some cleanup. So I charged for everything $40. So I was happy with that. Made her happy. She got a bunch of clothes and at a really good price. So yeah, Facebook Marketplace, that's what I'm going to do. I got better responses. Oh, and there was a lady. Oh, there's a lady on there that argued with me. So she's in Phoenix, and she liked one of the dresses that I was selling, and she wanted me to ship it to her. And I said nicely, I said, no, I don't want to ship anything. I'm not set up for it. She's like, her response was, you just put it in a box, take it to the post office, put a shipping label with my address on it, and send it to me. And I was like, fuck you, no. I'm not doing it. And I blocked her. But I marked all the items sold just to piss her off. But then that threw off the other lady from Vegas because she thought I sold them already. So I messaged her. I'm like, no, I'm holding them for you. I wanted to stop all the inquiries. She's like, oh, okay, I can come down. So that was exciting. That was fun. Yeah, little bit of victory. So now I know what to do. People are not going to come to my house for yard sale, but they'll come to pick up the Facebook Marketplace. Go figure. I think that's all the news fit to print. So I'm writing a new story. I change names like crazy. I can't mention the orange dipshit or his former boyfriend. I changed them names. I was looking up evil rulers of history. So they have evil ruler names like Joseph Leopold Ignoble. So ignoble is a Latin word meaning morally corrupt. And then the boyfriend is called Heinrich Benito. Heinrich Himmler, Benito Mussolini. But Joseph Leopold, so Joseph Stalin, it was King Leopold, I think, of Africa, who was a terrible tyrant. And then I got to make up a bunch of other names. And then I found, so I'm changing MAGA to a movement called America First Movement. Now I think there might be a white supremacist or a Christian nationalist hate group already with a name something like that. So yeah, so I'm changing some names to where, and I am talking about some certain events, but I'm going to fictionalize a lot of it. I'm going to put some supernatural, paranormal events in it, because we're going to have a different ending to this story that's going on. There's going to be a different ending. So I was writing the basic backstory and making up some shit to keep it as fiction as possible. But it's still got some details, current details. So, yeah. I think it'll be good. I've just been so inspired. I already wrote, I'm writing in a notebook by hand, and my hand hurts because I haven't written anything in a long time, so, yeah. I'm excited for that. I'll think of a different title for the book, for the story. It's a story. And I will publish it somewhere. I think it would get some good traction. But I'm going to make it, like I said, there's going to be supernatural and paranormal events going on too, because I'm going to tie it into something like Firestarter. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I could even throw Stranger Things in it, a type of Stranger Things. I already have the ending. I think I should write down the ending before I forget it. But the ending will be different than what's going on now. The ending is what should be happening. Like what should be happening. So. Anyway, people, fuck this country. Fuck the regime. So, take care of yourself. Take care of your family and friends. Take care of your neighbors. Do loads of self-care, especially here. Everyone's losing it. We're losing it. We've lost our humanity. Oh, I've also been inspired to try to help. I'll pick a church that I sort of agree with if they're doing any good. I'm going to research them to see if they're doing any good and see if I can help instigate some programs to help more people. I got inspired to do that too, just to get a church to do some good. Anyway, do loads of self-care. It's self-care time. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to stay as strong as we can for as long as we can until this comes to an end. As far as I know, as far as I still see, it's end times. We're in the end times. And World War III. Yay. But other countries of the world know that the people don't want what's going on. We don't want it. We don't want it. It's not us making these decisions. It's our government. Our government's making these decisions. We don't want this. So you come and kick ass and only hit DC. And I think Pentagon is in New Jersey. Get them too. We need to stop this. We need to stop this, and we need someone to kick ass for us. And people, it's time to get the fuck out of here. But for now, I'm gonna go play Skyrim.